Alright guys, this is Flave from Boxing Evolution TV and I'm just here with Mick Hennesee of Hennesee Sports. How you doing, Mick?
Very good, thanks. Yourself?
I'm very good, thank you. So, tomorrow night it's the preliminary rounds of the Maxinutrition knockout tournament.
That's right, yeah. We got a great evening of boxing in Reading at the Rivermead, live on Channel 5, 10 p.m. So, fantastic night. We got a British title fight and a Southern Area title fight. Two cracking fights.
So, tell me more. How did this all come about? Where's the inspiration for it come?
Well, it was a combined effort with my team at Hennesee Sports and Channel 5 and also Mark Sharman at Silver City Production. It was a combined effort and to bring it to fruition, basically. So we wanted to do something different, something new, something fresh on Terrestrial TV, and that's what we're about to deliver.
And somehow you've also managed to incorporate two title belts into the competition as well, with the winner of the overall competition coming out with the light heavyweight British title.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all four quarterfinals are being contested. One's for the Southern Area, one's for the British title. The following week in Sheffield, you've got an English title fight and also a Central Area title fight. So it's really keeping the area titles very busy, also the English title and the British title. And at the end of it, you know, after you know 3 fights, you know, someone ends up with a British title and a lot of exposure and great prize money.
So, I mean, is this kind of an attempt to kind of, you know, bring something along the similar lines to Prizefighter and make a good platform for people to progress themselves on?
Not really, because this is much more of a pro format. You know, Prizefighter is kind of extending the amateur format, really. I know, you know, fighters who win it get shots at certain titles, and some of them very experienced. They've already won sort of like pro titles over 12 rounds. But this is more of a pro tournament. You know, the minimum is 10 rounds or a 12-round championship fight. So instead of, you know, using this tournament as a springboard to try and get titles, we've got the titles within the tournament.
Well, I mean, that's certainly an advantage to being in the tournament in itself, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a fantastic tournament because you know, you've got the opportunity to fight for titles there and then, 10-rounders or 12-rounders, plus, you know, the big thing here is fighting regular, fighting in a tournament, a knockout tournament, but most importantly, doing it on Terrestrial TV in front of a big audience. I mean, that is like exposure that you can't buy.
And I mean, let's touch on this Terrestrial TV thing. I mean, I think you're probably the only promoter at the moment that is still on Terrestrial TV, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. We're the only promoter with a terrestrial deal. So yeah, it's a great thing to be part of, and very proud because, you know, we get a lot of feedback from people saying, you know, fantastic job. It's great to be able to just, you know, get it on for free on Channel 5.
I mean, how much do you think boxing not being on Terrestrial TV has affected it as a sport?
It's definitely affected the sport. Definitely, you know, boxing's the best sport in the world, no question. You know, when you get it right, there's nothing like it. And it's become, with football and other sports, it's kind of become you know, more of a minority sport, and that should never have happened. And you know, a lot of people would blame that on not being on Terrestrial TV.
So, what can we expect to see from Hennesee boxing promotions in the future?
Well, we got a busy year. We got a lot of fights on Channel 5, and you know, we're just going to we're going to keep doing what we do and take things to another level, and you know, thinking outside the box, being creative. We're very pleased and proud of this idea, but also we're going to have a few world champions in our team. I'm sure of that, with Tyson Fury, James DeGale, and Kid Galahad. You know, all more than capable of winning a world title fight this year. Genuine world titles, that is.
So can we hope to see the likes of Tyson Fury on Channel 5 sometime soon?
Well, you know, Tyson's, you know, he's loved on Channel 5. He's fought a lot of times on Channel 5. He's definitely looking to sort of like, you know, come back as an analyst and, you know, talk about boxing, and you know, he's part of it all.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're doing a lot to get the profile of British boxing back up there again, especially being on Terrestrial TV. So I'd like to thank you for that. Anyway, guys, this is Mick Hennesee from Hennesee Promotions. He's got his Maxinutrition knockout tournament tomorrow night live on Channel 5. So make sure you tune in for that. Whether you're a boxing fan or an avid boxing fan, or someone who just likes it, it's bound to be a very interesting tournament to watch, isn't it?
For sure, it's something different, and you can watch the progression, to the final over a 6-month period. It's not too long a period. We've got the 2 quarterfinals within a week. We've got, tomorrow night, and then we've got the 22nd in Sheffield, and then you can watch the semi-finals on the 10th of May, and then you got the finals on the 27th of September. So it's a short period, 6 months, but it's going to be a great journey to follow.
I definitely agree with that. So anyway, guys, Mick Hennesee, Flave from Boxing Evolution TV, over and out.